In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to track mobile apps in Firebase Analytics. We'll walk through setting up Firebase Analytics for an Android app from start to finish. By the end, your app will be connected to Firebase and ready to collect usage data so you can understand user behavior, measure engagement, and evaluate the impact of new features. I'll assume you already have a Firebase project created and access to your Android app's package name. If you're using Android Studio with Gradle, you're in great shape. Start by opening the Firebase console in your browser and selecting the project you want to use. From the project overview, look for the prompt to add an app. This is typically visible on the main dashboard for a project that doesn't yet have any apps connected, or near the app icons if you've already added others. Click Add App to begin. You'll be asked to choose a platform. Because we're tracking an Android app, go ahead and pick Android. Choosing the correct platform ensures Firebase provides the right configuration file and precise setup instructions tailored to Android. Next, you'll register the app with Firebase. This ties your mobile app's identity to your Firebase project so Analytics knows which data belongs where. You'll see a field for the Android package name. This must match exactly what your app declares in its manifest and what you use in your build configuration. It's permanent for Firebase registration, so double check that you're using the correct package name for the variant you intend to track. You may also see optional fields like an app nickname or a certificate fingerprint. Those aren't required for Analytics and can be added later if needed. When you're confident the package name is correct, continue to register the app. Firebase will then generate a configuration file for Android. Click to download the Google Services SON file. This file is unique to your app and contains the identifiers Firebase needs to receive data from your build. In Android Studio, place Google Services JSON in the app module's root directory, the same folder that contains your module level build, Gradle, or build Gradled kets file. Do not rename the file and ensure it sits in the correct module if your project has multiple modules. If you use different build variants or flavors, the same file generally works across them unless you intentionally maintain separate Firebase projects. After adding the config file, return to the console and proceed to the next step. Now it's time to add the Firebase SDK to your project so Analytics can initialize and send events. Whether you use Groovy or Kotlin DSL, the steps are similar. In your app module's Gradle file, add the Firebase BOM to manage versions consistently and include the Analytics dependency. Then apply the Google Services Gradle plugin to the app module. If your project level or settings configuration doesn't already include Google's Maven repository, make sure that's present as well so Gradle can resolve Firebase artifacts. The console's instructions will show the exact lines for both Groovy and Kotlin DSL. Match those to your project's build scripts. Once you've made the changes, sync your project so Gradle downloads the dependencies and the plugin is applied. With the SDK in place, head back to the console and continue. You'll see a confirmation screen indicating that setup is complete. Click Continue to Console to wrap up. At this point, Firebase Analytics will start collecting automatic events such as first opens, app updates, and basic engagement as users run the app. As you develop further, you can add custom events in code and use the Analytics dashboard to explore your data, but you're already connected and ready to capture core insights. To recap, you open the Firebase console, added an Android app to your project, registered it with the exact package name, downloaded and placed the Google Services JSON file in your app module, integrated the Firebase Analytics SDK through Gradle using either Groovy or Kotlin DSL, and finalized the setup from the console. That's all you need to start tracking your Android app with Firebase Analytics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.